Nick, I looked up at the stat sheet about halfway through the third quarter. You already had 11 tackles. What did you have going well out there?
Just following the fundamentals, doing what our coaches teach us each and every day.
What can you guys do to improve, you think, going into this next game?
I think, game one, everyone is a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious. It's going against different people than we have for a whole year basically. So, we'll clean those things up. First time seeing live action, like I said, against another team. So, just bring your feet, not leaving your feet, and wrap it up.
Speak to the adjustments you were able to make in the second half. Like a lot of us knows, the first half, A&T's ground game was problematic, and it seemed like second half, other than a few plays, you're able to get in sync. Just walk through again some of the second half adjustments that you feel worked.
Yeah, I think kind of going back to the last question, we were a little bit anxious and not fitting things right, and not bringing our feet and wrapping up on tackles. I think as the game slowed down for us, we were able to see the different things they were trying to do and how they were trying to attack us, and we adjusted well, and that's all credit to our coaches.
Were you kind of startled a little bit as a team, maybe when they're 6 minutes left in the first half and they're ahead?
Coach Clausen does a great job preparing us for anything and everything. They're a talented team. They have a lot of good players, a lot of guys that, there's a handful of guys on that team that, hopefully have NFL futures for them. So it's a talented team, but, when we slowed the game down, we found our rhythm and, came out the second half really getting going.
Nick, did it seem like to you that Hank had some zip on the ball even more than in practice? It seemed like the lights went on and he had a lot of zip on the ball.
Yeah, both Hank and Kern did a great job today, as they have been in camp. Both those guys are so great because they feed and work off each other. So it's great for us going into some practice, to see. It's very challenging for other defenses, to game plan against two quarterbacks. I know whenever we've had to do that, it's tough during the week. So both those guys played well and showed out well today.
Thanks.